hello, the people. We are still at minor. So Frank just put this in my hand. This is all beat up. See, they don't fix things here. This is just very sad. I really hope they don't send this out like this, because that's just very sad. Look at this. Someone left this shit on here, and instead of actually screwing in the back plate, they had Velcro, and someone squiggled on here with the... What the... This is very sad. Evo, the word doesn't even make sense. And this is, I don't know, what's that? Not duct tape, what's that called? Plaster. What is plaster in English? Anyone?
Hansenplaster.
Lip plaster.
Lip plaster.
Come on. Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
Oh.
That's American though, right?
That's a Band-Aid. Different knobs. This isn't even one of the new Ibanez Low Pro something. It's that old crap there. What is this? And here, this isn't stock. Someone taped that on. The truss rod cover is missing. They better really not ask for a lot of money. So, Frank, how much is this?
Nearly nothing.
Come on, what would be the current price for this?
20
Actually, I don't know.
Beat up.
That's a current price.
What was the original price when this came out?
When this came out, beat up like 10,000, maybe.
He says 10. It's
Yeah.
not true. It was like 7 or something.
Right?
But it came out beat up like this. So what I want to know is actually every single ding like on the original Evo? In case you don't know this, people, this is a guitar that exists, but with different, like someone actually existed it. I mean, no, someone made it crappy like this, and then did middlies and squiddlies on it a lot. And because he did a lot of middlies and squiddlies, people were like, oh my God, I want it really just beat up like that. And then they did that. So what I want to know is, why does Steve Vai have a different knob on here? Is Ibanez too cheap to give him an original knob? What's wrong with those people?
He knows which one is which.
So he knows which one is which. So come in here, why are you standing over there? If you make stupid comments, you have to make stupid comments in the mic. So you're saying Steve Vai needs a different knob so that he knows which does what?
Yeah. I asked him. He didn't say much, but
You're not a lot of help. Just saying that.
I never said
You really don't know what you're talking about.
And I think this is Evo, and the Lucian will be added later when the guitar is finished.
When the guitar's finished, because they're clearly still working on it. So maybe someone can tell us that. Daniel is looking at porn on his phone over there. He's like, what, huh? Boobies. Is every ding exactly like on Evo? Or is it just also beat up like Evo is? How original are the dings?
Pretty close.
Pretty close. Because I'm thinking if you actually hit this with a screwdriver or whatever to break the lac, the paint, or the le paint in French, I'm thinking that it probably isn't going to crack exactly like the original. And then, why even do it? I mean, why even do it?
It's close. Yeah, jeez.
Oh, this is pretty. That's pretty damn close. Well, that one wasn't exact. Yeah. Okay, fine.
You know, this guitar has been around for years, so there might be some new chips on it as well.
All this proves is that Steve Vai didn't take care of his instrument very well.
So the question is,
Oh my God.
how does it play? I'm gonna go over here.
You can play Freya.
I can do that one, and then you do, and then you go from all the way up here. It's the only thing I can play, and I can do this thing where you do the A and the G. That's all I can do from that song. It's really all. And then something about some wee. That's exactly. They actually used exactly that on the album. This is an extremely thin neck. I think Steve said that on his guitars they sanded them down so much that the truss rod almost pops out. All I'm saying is manly men play thick necks. And there are no freaking locking tuners on this. What the crap? All I'm saying is, I mean, you know, thick neck, manly man. So what does it tell us about Steve? If I ever meet Steve, he's gonna hit me. He's one of my heroes. I'm gonna be all black and blue for my hero. That's good. No one else can say that. Can it blues? It of course needs new strings. And it needs new penis rings.
Ball rings.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Ball penis.
Ball-
It's in the ball.
because it's a little bit. It's in the penis part. But because come on. Is this quality?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
But I mean, it's beat up, so perhaps this is how it has to be.
Who else wants to touch what I'm holding?
Can I please touch? I'm gagged. You've got my
You can touch my thing. That's not a problem. Come here.
You said it's thin. You said it's thin.
It's thin. It's really my thing. Is really thin.
It's thin, but it's also very small.
It's
so that-
Marco. Everyone's like gaga over this beat up guitar. You know, I have one like this just in white, in like actually like not scratched up. You can come to my place and play one that's not scratched up.
But it probably costs more than this one, right?
No,
You sure?
mine was a lot cheaper.
But isn't it cool to have like all the beat up stuff and?
I want to find out if any of these people know how you actually buy guitars here at Meinl. Frank knows how you buy a guitar. That's how I buy guitars at NAMM.
Yeah.
Do you know how you buy guitars here?
Nope. You just take them. All right.
Mine now.
No, it.
That's how that works, right? This is mine now.
Okay, everybody has to lick on it.
Oh shit! Oh. Come on! Yes.
I didn't want to know how many people have touched this, but
Who cares?
Is this officially ours?
It's ours. It'll be a week at everyone's
You
place.
can share it here.
okay. So
But
how
it
would you
actually
do this?
works. This is how I got my girlfriend.
Who is right there? Please, camera, move over.
I kind of feel
Should we all now?
This is, I wanna
This is
see if
not
this
a thing
plays
for
well.
shared custody.
not being licked.
I can do the thing. It's the cool. I think everyone knows this one, right?
Yeah, it's an amazing riff.
Nightmares.
Plays really well.
These two scrapes here, or these two breaks in the paint, really worry me because that really looks like it's the neck
Wasn't-
pocket.
Yeah. Like it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
So Frank, how much you wanting?
Should I?
I mean, we licked
How,
it.
how many licks do you need?
Come on. That's a good. How many licks do you need, Frank?
Licks or like guitar licks?
Yeah, you choose.
Can paint licks, yeah.
I'll give you both if you want.
I think that what
The both you can do.
Yeah, I'm
These two.
they sold this when it came out for I think close to 8. Question is it worth more now, or less
Yeah,
because
you
it's?
licked on it. It was-
Well, because we licked on it. It's,
So,
they're
but
gonna-
then there's the dude who
Like
scrabbled on
every
it.
lick-
Yeah.
That
Every lick
diminishes
gains
it.
that about 1,000 euros.
They're gonna have a little tag on it in the showroom saying "artist licked."
That's the new range. Let's go for it. Artist licked.
So is this this is number 1 of 100?
Of the.
Really, it's number
No,
1?
It's 1 of 100.
Oh, it's one of, but it's not number 1 of 100.
No, no. It's
Oh, so
like,
everyone says 1 of 100.
Yeah,
Okay.
like.
Oh,
I think actually.
So you can produce like
just,
1,000,
Thomas
let's say 1 of
Nordell
100.
Has
Yeah.
number 2 of 100.
Ah.
Because Steve actually signed his guitar for as number 2 of 100 because that he has a special one.
Okay.
Like that.
So is Meinl ever going to sell this thing, or is it always going to stay in the showroom?
Yeah, it stays in my office.
But we licked it.
Okay.
I mean,
Which is something we shouldn't like blur out all the time, I think.
no, this is how you buy guitars. My viewers know this.
So, in a couple of weeks, there's lots of people who go to guitar shops, start
Yeah, they're
licking
doing that.
guitars.
Thing is, I literally did that at NAMM. A Trey from Gear Gods was showing the new Satriani with the chrome.
Yeah.
And Dan was standing there, and they were talking about it, and I just walked by. I'm like, In what I'm like, mine now. I did this all the time, and then I got really sick after NAMM, and I wonder why. I have no idea.
I'm starting to get this tingly feeling on my tongue. How about you guys?
No, I'm still good. I was first.
Are you first?
So you only have what I have now.
You drop, I take it and run.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
It's kind of cool.
But I'm thinking, why does Steve Vai let his guitar even get to this point?
Do you know what? I suppose there's a lot of people who say they want a relic themselves, you know, they want to buy the brand new guitar and make sure they make every ding. Maybe people just want to.
Why can't he give it to
Vai's dings?
Why can't he give it? who wouldn't like Steve Vai's ding?
Yeah, you know, licks and dings.
I mean, based on this neck, it is. I'm just saying. He can play guitar. We have to make some fun of someone who plays guitar like a god. Okay, there's got to be some fault with him, and I'm thinking. That's all I'm thinking. I really don't know.
The detail is incredible, actually.
Yeah, we're just really jealous. That's what we are. That's all we are. We're just really, really jealous.
Frank, do you know how much time goes into relicking this guitar? Or
No, not really. A lot of.
Frank has no idea. The answer a lotta is even that is a guess. A lot of time. Sure, tons. 17.5 days. Who knows?
More precise.
But what I want to know is if Steve gave that guitar to Ibanez and said, "Can you fix the paint and just, you know, what?"
You wouldn't do it.
Why?
Would they do it? No, I'm not sure. I'm asking.
I mean,
would you do it?
He changed necks on his guitars very often in the
Yeah.
past. So he always had like body and with Evo and what's
Flow.
the other one called Flow. He changed necks and pickups constantly.
But if he changed necks, then it's not the same guitar anymore.
Yeah.
Because I heard him knock on the body and the neck, and they had the same resonance, which is why he said those guitars are so special. So if he changes necks, then the specialityness goes away.
Yeah, but
Changes.
Perhaps he changed the neck until it was the speciality thinginess.
Yes, that one. Well, let's do this here. Let's see if this just looks like it,
I'll
or
get
if
the
it's.
screwdriver 1 second. Imagine Daniel's face.
Gong, 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 gong.
And it's just taken apart, you know.
Yeah, we wanted to really see what's inside. Wait.
Try another one. Try another spot.
Yeah, come in.
We're working here.
Just hear Steve Vai going, hello?
That would be so funny if that was built in. Steve, you come in. Okay, let's find the resonance somewhere.
Okay, Daniel.
That sounded like an octave. Daniel will need a screwdriver to knock it to find the. Why would he give us something? Why would he do that?
I think it's for something different, but if we get the multi-tool, this will be incredible.
This is where all the dings come from and the scratches. People testing for resonance.
Daniel, you're not allowed to see this video.
It sounds like an octave. It sounds like it's actually the same resonance. It's definitely not a different note.
Yeah, no.
We're working on finding out if this thing is actually worth something and comparable to the original guitar. What are we going to do with this? Do you hold this? What are we doing with this? We're just trying to knock on it so we can actually more clear. Of course, if we put another ding in it, it's not my fault. What do we knock with now?
Try the hammer. Is that a hammer? That's a hammer, look. It's just a small one.
Yeah, how about you do that?
Some kind of sacrilege, but okay.
Close your eyes, Steve. It's about to get messy. It's kind of like taking that pig you reared for a while to the butcher's.
No!
I'm tempted. I wouldn't do that. But
To me, it sounded as if it was an octave higher.
what's this? Does anybody know?
Yeah.
I'll show you. It's actually very cool. When you have this Ibanez multi-tool, what you do is you put this in here,
And you got a multi-tool right on the neck.
and then you have a multi-tool right on the back of the... I'm breaking this. So like this, and you always have this in the back, and it's very good for playing because it stops you from playing those really stupid low notes.
Amazing, because you just want to be licking
and
up.
actually, when
Yeah.
you let go of the guitar, the headstock
I
falls to the
already
ground,
feel
which
like I
is
need to
cool.
go to the gym for a couple more hours so I can...
Yeah. This is very clever that Ibanez did that, to hold their multi-tool. They think of everything.
Is there a special banked up multi-tool for that guitar too?
Yeah, there needs to be a vintaged, like,
Yeah.
relic multi-tool.
I don't have that, sorry.
This is different. Mine doesn't look flashy like this.
My last one does.
Mine is
You need
like,
to order new guitars.
yeah. Also, I only have red ones, and I don't like red, and I know they have different colors, but they only give me red,
They
which
have
is
black
really
ones
lame.
as well.
No,
But
they have
they only give me
yellow
red
and
too.
green.
Yellow and green.
Yeah.
Does Steve use these?
These?
No.
Does Steve do this?
Does he use these or does he have a relic version?
Probably relic.
Okay.
Very much. Oh, give me that because because this is fucking nothing. Because I had this back in the day when the Universe and Passion Warfare came out. They had this in life size. So they had this poster in this tall and this wide, and I had it shipped from a store in Germany, and I said I'm only buying a guitar here if I can get this life-size poster, and it was on my wall above my bed, Steve Vai, life-size. And I think it is still somewhere in my parents' attic. Taking bids right now, because I have this in life-size. Ibanez people, do you have this in life-size?
Nope. Yeah, we have the original person.
Yeah. So Frank just said they have the original person. Fine. But he's not standing in your showroom.
He's relict too.
He's relict. Yeah.
He's a relic, yeah.
And licked, probably. So
Probably because it's the mine in the morning.
I don't know. I didn't do it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So by the way, something I said in one of my videos. No, the other day. Tip to Ibanez. All these ideas from me and my audience are for some reason free to companies, which is weird. Now they're talking, they're not listening. Ibanez people, Genesis series, first of all, doesn't have a multi-tool with it. Boo. But if it had one, it should have the multi-tool in the color of the guitar. In yellow, I know you make them in yellow. And then in the red and so on. So imagine you open the Genesis in these amazing neon colors, and then the multi-tool is matching. Any company that would do that would surely be an amazing company. We can only hope, right? People, we can only hope. But these multi-tools are good, and they are, what, $10? No, $10 at trade shows, probably way more when you order it. I don't know. What is this tiny thing for? Don't go there.
Okay, I'll try.
That's what she asked. So what is this for?
It's actually, I think, do you know what? I think this is one of those things where you can attach it to...
Is this for Steve's penis?
Yes. I was hoping you wouldn't ask, but it's there. No, this is actually for the keyring,
Or
right?
it's like a
So you can...
You can put this on your...
I'm pretty...
Thing.
Keyring
Yeah.
now, but... Do you know what? I don't actually have one of these, and I think I might have to get one today. Because it looks...
Here, it's the, I give you this
No way!
free of charge.
Well, I don't have a red Ibanez, so...
So buy one. You're here.
Yeah, well, the Ibanez,
I'm waiting for
the,
the- I'll give you
the
one.
guitar you have to buy. That's not my thing, okay? These are really cool.
Ibanez over there.
Nita Strauss carries one in her handbag, so you can put that in your handbag.
My man bag.
I don't want to hear about your man bag. Because it has a different meaning all of a sudden.
Yes, we can even
Measure.
man bags.
You can actually prove it fits.
Really?
Well, of course it fits in there. What the fuck?
Let's try.
What is wrong with these people? There's some serious drugs being handed out at Meinl, why you should apply to jobs if they're looking for jobs, because there's always drugs in the Meinl office. We don't know where they are, but there's clearly drugs here.
Yeah.
No, I really like these. I have to admit, I think I have 2 or 3, and they are. Don't. Why are we putting things in holes? You can't do this to me, okay?
What?
It puts you off, right?
It's the essence of guitar playing. I mean, you put things in holds and tone comes out.
It's what you call life.
So after 20 minutes now, I'm going to ignore all of this. The point was, hey, look, Evo, cool.
Yes.
That was kind of the idea.
What's with the octave?
What?
What's with the octave?
Steve said his guitar, which is why he sticks with Flow and Evo, are very special ones where the resonance of the body and the resonance of the neck is exactly the same. And he showed it in a video where he does that.
And what's with that guitar?
It seems to also have resonance matched parts, because that was the question. Does it only look like it, or does it have some of the special properties that Steve's guitars have? Steve changes his necks, so the question is, are they always resonance matched? So sometimes the guitar sounds better than on other days. So why does he even change his necks? Oh, because they're these wussy, super thin ones that they break, right?
They wear off.
Yeah, pretty much. One show, you know, and then...
No, he said that they shave down the neck so much more, even though it's a Wizard 5 Super Ibanez, some name. I had Wizard down, okay? Horst. It's the Ibanez Horst neck. He said they shave it so much down that the truss rod almost pops out. So it makes sense that the neck doesn't hold its stability. But that's only Steve. That's not Ibanez in general, we hope. Because the Ibanez Wizard... Wizard what? What's the word for the Ibanez necks? Wizard?
Wizard, yeah, just Wizard.
Isn't that a Wizard 2?
No, there's a Super Wizard thing they had on the S series a while back.
Who wouldn't like a super wizard on their ass? What? I don't know. This is okay. Thank you for watching, people. You have been amazing. Thank you guys for being silly with me. That's always fun. And we got to touch and lick Evo.
Didn't sound good.
What? Bye bye.
And she is taking me places I've already been, and makes me see someone else's eye. And she is taking me the parts that I've already seen, and makes me feel I never want to say goodbye. She's the moon in the darkest night. She takes away the fear, takes away the pride. She's everything to me.